Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you 10 products I can't live without. My holy grail products, stuff that I use all the time. They are my favourite products and they're ones I love and trust, and I will keep continuing to buy them every time I run out. So I'm gonna go through all 10 products, and if you like what you see, give the video a thumbs up down below. Also, please subscribe to my channel. So product number 1 in my 10 holy grail products is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Matte Palette. This palette is my life saviour. I use this every single day without fail. I love matte eyeshadows. It has the most beautiful colours. I tend to always use the same, which is really bad, really annoying of me. It's these 9 shadows this side of the palette I use. I don't tend to use the black, the dark purple, or the multitasker dark brown. I don't know why, I just don't. But this palette is a palette sent from the gods. Every product I have from Tarte is amazing. I love it so much. And this palette is no different. I cannot, if you ever are stuck for a good eyeshadow palette and you have the funds to spend, because don't forget, they are a little bit on the pricey side, but I would recommend them. I do think it's worth it, and it's something I just can't live without. Okay, so next on the products I can't live without is the Barry M Quick Dry Nail Polishes. These nail polishes are polishes that I genuinely can't live without. These Barry M Quick Dry Nail Polishes, one, they come in amazing shades. This is like a glittery blue shade. This is a matte grey shade. I do have a million other shades. In fact, I think I have every shade, but they dry like that. I'm not kidding. They really dry as well, and they're just perfect for when you're like me. You're always in a rush. If I'm going to paint my own nails, it's the only brand I'll go to. Okay, so next up in my holy grail items is the Too Faced Beach Bunny Bronzer. So this bronzer is my favourite bronzer at the moment. I absolutely love it. I have actually been using this for well over a year now. I generally use it nearly every other day, because the reason being, it's quite a shimmery bronzer and I love to have a shimmery face. And I love this Too Faced Beach Bunny Bronzer. It goes on really nice on your skin. It doesn't kind of give you that orange horrible look that some bronzers might do. And it's just a nice tone. I really love this, and I would not live without this bronzer. Okay, so number 4 in the products I would definitely always need in my life. I use them every day, and it's the Origins Ginseng Eyewear and Face Moisturiser. This little pot of heaven and this little pot of heaven is something that gets me through every single day. I use them every single morning without fail. I can wake up with the greyest, dullest, most blemishy skin in the entire universe. I put on the Ginseng under eye cream and my eyes are instantly brightened and they feel instantly smoothed out and open and fresh. And then I will put on my face cream and literally my whole face is a much better tone. I feel much more refreshed. I'm a real lover of moisturisers because, as I've said before, I do actually love not wearing makeup. So I love to look for good moisturisers that, when I'm not wearing makeup, make my skin still look a bit presentable, a bit nice. So these are really trusted in my makeup bag. I bring them everywhere. Okay guys, so next up is another Tarte product. I know I shouldn't use 2 of the same brands, but this is my holy grails and I do genuinely use these all the time. It's Tarte's Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation. I have actually featured this in my blog and also previous YouTube videos. It is a wonderful foundation. It works so well with my skin. It blends in beautifully. It is a lovely wear. It's not a thick, horrible feeling. It is quite full coverage, but it doesn't feel full coverage. It really gives you a nice, even cover, but without feeling caked. And I hate the feeling of being caked in foundation. It's not a nice feeling. Again, it's a Tarte product, so the packaging is beautiful and it's like a pipette. A pipette? A pipette? A pipette? Is that the word? Who knows? It's like a pipette. I don't want to keep saying that now. That's how you kind of get the foundation on, and you pump it onto your hand or on your beauty blender, whatever way you do it. It's just an amazing foundation and I probably use this every single day. I know I always go on about it, but it is a holy grail product. and it's the Benefit Toning Lotion. So this is a toning lotion. As you well know, I have quite uneven skin tone naturally. I do talk about it in quite a few videos, but it's something that actually works, this Benefit Moisture Toning Lotion. It genuinely works for me. It evens out all my skin tone, it makes my skin really smooth, really beautiful. I love the packaging, obviously, because look how cute. Oh, I can't explain what it smells like. It smells like freshly bathed me. Can't explain, like freshly bathed, and it's something I use generally all the time, every morning and before I do my makeup routine, or if I'm not wearing any makeup I go for this because it makes my whole skin even and bright and clear. It's definitely a product I can't live without, and it's also very long lasting, which is very good for the bank balance. Okay, so a product I cannot live without, and this product is for my hair, and it's the Oi shampoo and conditioner. Now the Oi shampoo and Oi Oi conditioner is a lovely duo for your hair. My hair is naturally quite frizzy, quite thick and quite curly, and I get hold of the Oi shampoo and Oi conditioner on Cult Beauty, so they are a little bit on the pricey side in terms of shampoos and conditioner, but I definitely think they're worth it, especially if you're like me where you suffer with thick curly hair that often can dry out. The Oi shampoo and conditioner locks in moisture to my hair, and I just really like it. It's always a lot more gentle and settled after I've dried it. Okay, so next up in the products I absolutely cannot live without, and that is a Sephora face mask. Now Sephora do their own brand of face masks, and this one I'm showing you now is the Avocado Sephora face mask. These face masks aren't like the mud or clay face masks, they're the sheet that you put over your face and kind of just sit there basking. I cannot live without these. I have one of these every single Sunday night on my pamper night, because every Sunday I have to pamper. My pamper routine always finishes with a lovely Sephora face mask. So it's something I can't live without anymore because I've got so used to having my little pamper nights. I highly recommend these. Now I know it's quite difficult to get hold of Sephora goods, especially if you live in the UK. I understand there is a Sephora in London, I think. I have to double check that. But I generally go to America quite often, and when I'm in America I stock up. Let me tell you, I buy a lot of these. They also have under eye masks, which I buy a lot of also. You have green tea face masks, you can get the rose face mask, you can get like all these lovely natural ingredients combined into this beautiful face mask. Okay, so number 9 in my holy grail products, the products I just cannot live without, is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder. Now I've got mine in dim light, and that is, the dim light powder is actually the powder that you can wear all over the face. They do have an ambient radiance, I think it's called, Hourglass powder, which is just a highlighter. I really like it. I always get compliments on my face makeup when I'm wearing this powder. Let me see if I can swatch a bit. It's a very long wearing powder, and it's one that always kind of suits whatever skin tone. But as this is a very gradual powder, you have to really build it up if you want to visibly see it. It's nice to have just a little bit of the powder on to subtly give your face a lovely bronzy glow, especially in this season. This is something that I genuinely will not get through summer without anymore. Again, it's a little bit more on the pricey side, but if you save up, or if you maybe want to ask for it for a birthday present, it's definitely worth it, and you're definitely going to be impressed with the product you get. Okay, so guys, last on my list of holy grail products, and this is definitely something I could never live without, and that is Moroccan oil. This Moroccan oil, obviously you run through your hair. I cannot live without this. When I used to go to my hairdresser, I used to stare at her hair all the time and be like, how do you get your hair so smooth, and why is it all so lovely and shiny? It's called Moroccan oil. I use this every single day now. I cannot not use it. As I said previously, my hair does not get greasy, so it's actually really difficult for me to have lovely flowy hair, because often after a couple of days it can go really dry and dull. So using a little bit of this, kind of rubbing it over my hands and just running it through my hair every day, makes a world of difference, especially if you struggle with dry hair or damaged hair. If you've got damaged hair at the moment, this can really make a difference in how it looks. It's definitely something I literally refuse to live without anymore. I definitely highly recommend this if you're looking for a good hair oil, or if you're like me and you suffer from dry hair and you need a good recommendation. This is definitely my top tips in how to keep your hair in good condition. Okay guys, so those were all my Holy Grail products. They're products that I definitely can't live without, and I hope I've introduced you into checking out some new products that maybe you were looking for, or maybe you use some of the same products that I've mentioned below. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and also please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching guys, bye!